Okay, welcome back to Hollow Knight. And today we are reading Zote's Precepts. I have to get into his voice though. Hello. Oh no! Okay, apparently we missed Precept 1. Let me just quickly do. So, how about Zote? Precepts. There should be dialogue, compendium. Dialogue. After the Colosseum. Okay. To what do I owe my long string of triumphs and victories, you ask? As I said earlier, the key is in my personal philosophy, the 57 precepts of Zote. Particularly relevant here is the first precept, always win your battles. As for the other 56 precepts, well, precept 2, never let them laugh at you. Fools laugh at everything, even at their superiors, but beware, laughter isn't harmless. Laughter spreads like a disease, and soon everyone is laughing at you. You need to strike at the source of this perverse merriment quickly to stop it from spreading. Precept 3. Always be rested. Fighting and adventuring take their toll on your body. When you rest, your body strengthens and repairs itself. The longer you rest, the stronger you become. Precept 4. Forget your past. The past is painful, and thinking about your past can only bring misery. Think about something else instead, such as the future or some food. Precept 5. Strength beats strength. Is your opponent strong? No matter, simply overcome their strength with even more strength and they'll soon be defeated. Precept 6. Choose your own fate. Your elders teach that your fate is chosen for us before we are even born. I disagree. Precept 7. Mourn not the dead. When we die, do things get better for us or worse? There's no way to tell, so we shouldn't bother mourning, or celebrating for that matter. Well. Precept 8. Travel alone. You can rely on nobody, and nobody will always be loyal. Therefore, nobody should be your constant companion. Precept 9. Keep your home tidy. Your home is where you keep your most prized possession, yourself. Therefore, you should make an effort to keep it nice and clean. Precept 10. Keep your weapon sharp. I make sure that my weapon Life Ender is kept well sharpened at all times. This makes it much easier to cut things. Precept 11. Mothers will always betray you. What? This precept explains itself. Precept 12. Keep your cloak dry. If your cloak gets wet, dry it as soon as you can. Wearing wet cloaks is unpleasant and can lead to illness. Precept 13. Never be afraid. Fear can only hold you back. Facing your fears can be a tremendous effort. Therefore, you should not be afraid in the first place. Wow. So wise. Precept 14. Respect your superiors. If someone is quite your superior in strength or intellect or both, you need to show them your respect. Don't ignore them or laugh at them. Precept 15. One foe, one blow. You should only use a single blow to defeat an enemy. Any more is a waste. Also, by counting your blows as you fight, you will know how many foes you've defeated. Great. Precept 16. Don't hesitate. Once you've made a decision, carry it out and don't look back. You'll achieve much more this way. Precept 17. Believe in your strength. Others may doubt you, but there is someone you can always trust, yourself. Make sure to believe in your own strength and you will never falter. Precept 18. Seek truth in the darkness. This precept also explains itself. What? How? Precept 19. If you try, succeed. If you're going to attempt something, make sure you achieve it. If you don't succeed, then you have actually failed. Avoid this at all costs. So smart. Precept 20. Speak only the truth. When speaking to someone, it is courteous and also efficient to speak truthfully. Beware though that speaking truthfully may make you enemies. This is something you'll have to bear. Precept 21. Be aware of your surroundings. Don't just walk along staring at the ground. You need to look up every so often to make sure nothing takes you by surprise. Precept 22. Abandon the nest. As soon as I could, I left my birthplace and made my way out into the world. Do not linger in the nest, there's nothing for you there. Precept 23. Identify the foe's weak point. Every foe you encounter has a weak point, such as a crack in their shell or being asleep. You must constantly be alert and scrutinizing your enemy to detect their weakness. Precept 24. Strike the foe's weak point. Once you have identified your foe's weak points as per the previous precept, strike it. This will instantly destroy them. So smart. Precept 25. Protect your own weak point. Be aware that your foe will try to identify your weak point, so you must protect it. The best protection, never having a weak point in the first place. Precept 26. Don't trust your reflection. When peering at certain shiny surfaces, you may see a copy of your own face. The face will mimic your movements and seems similar to your own, but I don't think it can be trusted. Precept 27. Eat as much as you can. When having a meal, eat as much as you possibly can. This gives you extra energy and means you can eat less frequently. Precept 28. Don't peer into the darkness. If you peer into the darkness and can't see anything for too long, your mind will start to linger over old memories. Memories are to be avoided as per Precept 4. Precept 29. Develop your sense of direction. It's easy to get lost when traveling through winding, twisting caverns. Having a good sense of direction is like having a magical map inside your head. Very useful. Precept 30. Never accept a promise. Spurn the promises of others, as they are always broken. Promises of love or betrothal are to be avoided especially. Precept 31. Disease lives inside of dirt. You'll get sick if you spend too much time in filthy places. If you are staying in someone else's home, demand the highest level of cleanliness from your host. Precept 32. Names have power. Names have power, and so to name something is to grant its power. I myself named my nail Life Ender. Do not steal the name I came up with, invent your own. Precept 33. Show the enemy no respect. Being gallant to your enemies is no virtue. If someone opposes you, they don't deserve respect or kindness or mercy. Precept 34. Don't eat immediately before sleeping. This can cause restlessness and indigestion. It's just common sense. Precept 35. Up is up, down is down. If you fall over in the darkness, it can be easy to lose your bearing and forget which way is up. Keep this precept in mind. Dude. Precept 36. Eggshells are brittle. Once again, this precept explains itself. Precept 37. Borrow, but do not lend. If you lend and are repaid, you gain nothing. If you borrow but do not repay, you gain everything. So smart. Precept 38. Beware of the mysterious force. The mysterious force bears down on us from above, pushing us downwards. If you spend too long in the air, the force will crush you against the ground and destroy you. Beware. The mysterious force. Precept 39. Eat quickly and drink slowly. Your body is a delicate thing and you must fuel it with great deliberation. Food must go in as fast as possible, but fluids at a slower rate. Precept 40. Obey no law but your own. Laws written by others may inconvenience you or be a burden. Let your own desires be the only law. Well, you're teaching... Well, anyways. Precept 41. Learn to detect lies. When others speak, they usually lie. Scrutinize and question them relentlessly until they reveal their deceit. Precept 42. Spend geo when you have it. Some will cling onto their geo, even taking it into the dirt with them when they die. It is better to spend it when you can, so you can enjoy various things in life. Precept 43. Never forgive. If someone asks forgiveness of you, for instance a brother of yours, always deny it. That brother, or whoever it is, doesn't deserve such a thing. What? Precept 44. You cannot breathe water. Water is refreshing, but if you try to breathe it, you are in for a nasty shock. Precept 45. One thing is not another. This one should be obvious, but I've had others try to argue that one thing which is clearly what it is and not something else is actually some other thing which it isn't. Stay on your guard. Oh, this sounds like some arguing from by definition kind of thing. Funny. Precept 46. The world is smaller than you think. When young, you tend to think that the world is vast, huge, gigantic. It's only natural. Unfortunately, it's actually quite a lot smaller than that. I can say this now having traveled everywhere in the land. Doubt. Precept 47. Make your own weapon. Only you know exactly what it is needed in your weapon. I myself fashioned Life Ender from shellwood at a young age. It has never failed me, nor I it. Precept 48. Be careful with fire. Fire is a type of hot spirit that dances about recklessly. It can warm you and provide light, but it will also singe your shell if it gets too close. Precept 49. Statues are meaningless. Do not honor them. No one has ever made a statue of you or I, so why should we pay them any attention? Well, you might just want to look into this building here. Precept 50. Don't linger on mysteries. Some things in this world appear to us as puzzles or enigmas. If the meaning behind something is not immediately evident though, don't waste any time thinking about it, just move on. Precept 51. Nothing is harmless. Given the chance, everything in this world will hurt you. Friends, foes, monsters, uneven paths. Be suspicious of them all. Precept 52. Beware the jealousy of fathers. Fathers believe that because they created us, we must serve them and never exceed their capabilities. If you wish to forge your own path, you must vanquish your father, or simply abandon him. Precept 53. Do not steal the desires of others. Every creature keeps their desires locked up inside of themselves. If you catch a glimpse of another's desires, resist the urge to claim them as your own. It will not lead you to happiness. It will not lead you to happiness. Precept 54. If you lock something away, keep the key. Nothing should be locked away forever, so hold on to your keys. You will eventually return and unlock everything you hid away. Precept 55. Bow to no one. Bow to no one. There are those in this world who would impose their will on others. They claim ownership over your food, your land, your body, and even your thoughts. They have done nothing to earn these things. Never bow to them and make sure to disobey their commands. Precept 56. Do not dream. Dreams are dangerous things. Strange ideas, not your own, can worm their way into your mind. But if you resist those ideas, sickness will wreck your body. Best not to dream at all, like me. Precept 57. Obey all precepts. Most importantly, you must commit all of these precepts to memory and obey them all unfailingly, including this one. Have you truly listened to everything I've said? Let's start again and repeat the 57 precepts of Zote. Precept 1. Always win your battles. Losing a battle earns you nothing and teaches you nothing. Win your battles or don't engage in them at all. Right, and then we go... Yeah, never let them laugh at you. Yep. Okay, so that's the 57 precepts of Zote. Isn't that fun? Okay, nope. Goodbye, Elderbug. Okay, and there's one other Zote related. Right, yeah. Hello. Hello, this kingdom is blessed with true gods. True, all around the corpses of pretender gods, but not in Hellonist. Yes. Dude, that's so bright. Whoops. Okay, I think... Let me check here. Yeah, just 1 second here. Okay, I hope we can find it. Okay, we go to the, you go to the right. Wait, the lower right? Maybe it's the lower right. It's not this one. Okay. It should be this one. Is it not? Damn. You have to do some weird stuff to get there is the thing. Okay, I will check this and then show you. Okay, yeah, that's actually what you have to do. It's right, come on. Right here. Damn. It's a little finicky. Yeah, especially when you don't get the double jump. Really now? Oh my. Okay. Right, and then here usually there would be a wall kind of, which you just have to break, like just smash your nail. And then there's this thing happening. And then suddenly this thing pops out. And yeah, do we have like proper charms? I think so, right? Yeah, that seems fine. And then you don't really challenge, like it's not Zote. Well, I guess it is. But it is the... Oh, the eternal ordeal. It's so dumb. I love it. And there's a counter. And you have all these various versions of Zote. These ones are just jumping around and doing those shockwaves. Yikes. And then there are of course ones that shoot. Because nothing in this game would be good without enemies that shoot. It's honestly pretty difficult to stay in there for long. Yikes. Ay. Okay. I do want to see whether we can get a few more. Oh my god, really? Okay, yeah, we get it, it's the eternal ordeal. It's a little annoying that they fly around this much. Just don't get hit. Flying ones, which you also know from the... Really now? They're still not dead. Get them out of here. Which you know from the Zote dream boss fight, I guess. Oh, yikes. Yeah. Yikes, there's another one. Really? Not quite. Really? Yikes. It's so dumb. And now also tall Zotes, which do basically the same as the small ones. Oh, and there are the big heads. And yeah, that's it basically. I think maybe there are others. Nope, yeah, there are definitely others. It gets pretty messy, as you can tell. Yeah, you have the explosion zones. Nope, too soon. They have a lot larger swing, the larger zones, of course. This one steals your soul, I guess, right? Yep. That's just rude. Zote? That's not nice. Oh my god. Nice, it died. Ah! Nope. Hey, we got above 50. I think this now, yeah, now Zote is golden. I don't think that was the case previously. Whew. Yeah. That's the eternal ordeal, and don't think you can, like, I don't know. I don't think there's a kind of whoops. There isn't a counter there or anything, right? Oh yeah, right. Okay, we got 57 right there, and yeah, right. That's exactly how many you need. you needs one, and that's associated to the 57 precepts, of course. And at that point, then we should unlock the Eternal Ordeal background for the menu. Right, and that's this one. Oh. Isn't that hilarious? Right, and you can change the menu style here. Yeah, you have the classic one, then the 4 expansions, and then you have the infected one, which you just get by killing one of the dreamers or the broken vessel. You get void from not actually sure, and it's either the just getting the shade soul or getting the void. No, it's probably the void heart. Yeah, that makes sense. Or finishing the radiance. And then you get Steel Soul for winning a Steel Soul run, and the Eternal Ordeal for having... No, wait. What? Void Heart and Void? I don't know. You can figure it out. I actually don't like this one. How do I like this one? This one's funky. I do like Grim Troop. I also like Void Heart. Anyways, yeah, that's basically all the Zote related content, I think. All the Zote secrets. Yeah, I think that's actually gonna do it. We still have the Hunter's Journal to read. Right. And then after that, it's only a matter of whether I want to do the Pantheon of Hallownest or not, whether we see anything else. Other than that, I mean, like, I don't think you want to see me challenge all the bosses on attuned difficulty. Like the warriors here, we have fought them often enough, I would say. Right, there are, for some of them, I don't think any of the, yeah, like these guys all get their changed up arenas, except Elder Hu and Galian. But the others get the new arenas. I like how this guy, I don't know which is which, but one of the brothers here is just coming in the back there, kind of sneakily. Okay, yeah, right, but other than that, you have seen me fight them often enough, and we've seen all the ascended arenas in the Pantheon of Hallownest, so there's really not much to see there. So really it's Pantheon of Hallownest for real, and the Hunter's Notes, which I want to read. So yeah, I hope you're looking forward to that. I find it very interesting to read them. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Leave a like if you did, subscribe to see future episodes, and click the bell to be notified when they go up. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!